Now, why is Tudor such a big deal? Well, fantastic value. Now, value, what is that? It's quality of the watch versus the price. What are you getting for your watch dollar? I always say this all the time, because remember, I never want you to borrow money to buy a watch. You have to be able to afford it. So if you want to get a great piece under the Rolex umbrella, but certainly its own brand, because what's happened in the last 5-7 years with Tudor is they have just exploded because of the dial, the color, the calibers, the quality, and the price.
Tudor.
Just before we start, I want to showcase two pieces that I just love from Tudor. These are, of course, red bands for me, but I'm going to showcase these on Shark Tank Season 17, Le Bleu and the Pink. These are black bays that are just, that's what Tudor's done so well. Tudor's taken color to just a new level, and collectors have gone crazy for it. Plus, I think red on these looked absolutely spectacular. I can't believe how great these are. And there's, you know, if you're collecting, you get both colors. It's just fantastic. All right, let's introduce.
Hello, Mr. Wonderful. I'm Ludovic Bazin, designer at Tudor.
Congratulations if you're responsible for these designs.
Well, we are two designers, but yeah, we are both involved in each project.
That's fantastic. So look, let's go through the line this year, the collection, as I like to call it. What have you brought that's new?
So we have a new size on the Black Bay with the Black Bay 68, so 43 millimeters.
Yes.
A new bracelet without rivet and with a fold that is constant, something smoother that reduce the feeling of size of the case. And we kept the thickness of the watch as thin as we could. So the result is kind of interesting with a matte finish on the bezel insert. We've got two different sunray. One, the blue one you've got in your hand, has a kind of a satin finish on top of it, so it looks subtle. And this one, pretty straightforward with a silver sunray, the black indexes, black hands. So we came with this version as well.
It has a more of a formal look to it, this one. This gives you the fantastic sporting look that's so iconic with this particular model. But this is taking it to a new level. It's almost tuxedo-like in some ways.
Kind of.
I think so. It's beautiful. Fantastic. Price point on these?
For 1,350 Swiss francs.
Okay, so that's around $5,000, right? Just under.
Around that.
So that's fantastic for a watch like this. Very, very affordable, beautiful look, classic, and the quality of Tudor and the support of Tudor, the brand itself. But in both, you see, this is actually gorgeous too. I mean, look at that. That's very crisp and clean. Think, you know, these pieces you could wear with t-shirts and jeans, but at the same time, nothing wrong with that in a business suit or even a tuxedo. That's fantastic. Great work on these. Wonderful. Are these screw-down crowns?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's great for protection. People don't understand a screw-down crown also keeps dust out of the movement. You don't have to be diving 100 meters. It's just great to seal the piece. It's much better, actually. But also, they look terrific. It's a nice balance. What's next?
Then we have animation on the Black Bay Pro. So fixed GMT, fixed bezel with 24 hour markers. We have an opaline dial, and so the case, the bracelet are unchanged, but the dial has been reworked. We had to see the proportion again as the black reduced a little bit the
vintage
indexes.
look to this.
Yeah, kind of, and people
You've pulled back from the past.
Yeah,
definitely.
Exactly. And people feel it looks sportier now with that opaline dial.
I must say, that's what size dial is that?
The case is 39.
39.
Yeah.
Okay, close. But you know, that's what's happening here. A lot of people are pulling back from the 40-42s and wanting to get back under 40. We've seen 37, we've seen 38, we've seen 39 here. That's a new trend this year at the show, but this makes it very wearable for men and women. It's possible women would wear this watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, it's a beautiful look, by the way, very crisp.
And we love that opaline dial with a silverish hint in it.
Yes,
it depends on the light. We don't have the best light here, but still.
This is the classic bracelet. Yeah, it's also beautiful. I mean, you can't go wrong with a Tudor. That's my whole point. It's what your personal interest is, how the dial reacts to you. I mean, for me, out of these three, this is my favorite this year so far. It's just so clean.
Wait for the rest.
Well, let's see. We're going to go through the whole line and then we'll make a decision. All right, that's great. Next.
Then we have the Black Bay Pro with the introduction of the 5-link bracelet.
Julian style.
We offered this version of bracelet on the pink, on the blue flamingo, and it was so welcomed by customers that we had to.
It was great, but mine are now red bands, as they should be. Okay,
personal taste.
Exactly. But that is absolutely spectacular. So this is black on black. You know, a very. But you know, these are a lot of complications, including the date. So if you want to watch with a date, it's a chronograph. This is it. Price point?
We are at 5,250, something like that.
Euros?
Swiss francs.
Swiss francs.
Yeah.
So just under $6,000 US, but full complications. You're basically getting a chronograph with a date. And it's not too thick. It's not bad.
The case hasn't been changed. So it is the same thickness than before.
Yeah.
It has a comment we heard, but it fits differently really with this bracelet on the wrist.
This is the sister watch to it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you can get it in a black or white.
Yeah, Panda or reverse Panda.
Yeah, those are spectacular. Again, for me, my favorite is this. This clean look is terrific. Very nice. Done a great job this year. You've got some great stuff. Okay, let's keep moving on. There's a lot to see.
I kept the best for.
This is a new size dial.
We have, it is a Black Bay 58, so 39 millimeters.
Yeah.
Here we have 3 versions of bracelet, the 5-link, the 3-link riveted, and the rubber one. We came with this piece, the intention was to have something more versatile. So we used as an inspiration our prototype we showcase in the open booth downstairs from 1995 with a Burgundy dial and Burgundy bezel insert. Here we decided to go with a shiny finish on it, so shiny bezel in aluminium, but also the sunray with a clear lac on top of it.
So that's a lacquer dial?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
So we have a real shine
to
this piece.
So really this is about a piece that's being offered in 3 different iterations of the actual bracelet, right? But
and the old watch has been, is new actually. We have the new code of the Black Bay. So the lollipop hand, the pencil hand for the minute, the crown, the bezel teeth.
Nice.
And
very
also
clean.
Master Chrono.
So if you want a little color, you're getting it here. It's very, very nice. Let's see the other 2. Oh yeah. Okay. So it's really what band do I want? The price is all the same, right? It's a little less expensive?
It is less expensive.
Yeah.
The rubber is 3,950. Then we have 4,150 and 250
so
for
for
the
around
5-link.
$4,500, you can get a spectacular Tudor. Look at that. This is what's so great about the brand. Very affordable, but fantastic value. No question about it. Great job here. These will be very successful.
We hope so.
Yeah, I think so. I think you'll be surprised how many you're going to sell of that. Now, we've got 2, what I would call granddaddies here.
Yeah. Last but not least, we have the Pelagos Ultra.
Yeah.
So 1,000 meter capacity.
This is probably one of the most famous dive watches ever made, the Pelagos.
Lately, kind of recognized one, really, for
Yeah,
for a dial
because
watch.
it's very attractive. It's a big dial. There's no question about it.
43 millimeter.
Yeah, it's. I memean, you're making a statement when you wear this. The watch comes in the room about 5 minutes before you do. That's what happens. It's big. It's really big.
It is a 43, but we have been able to keep the thickness of the watch really thin for 1,000 meter, and also the language of the dial has really changed. Previously, on the 500 meter, we had a concave ring with the indexes implemented in it. Now we have recentered the indexes. They are bolder. We have that minute track on the concave ring that is flat. So it gives that a feeling that the watch is already compressed under pressure.
That is interesting. That's very interesting. That you bring it up. That's very nice. Price point?
5,500.
Oh, it's incredible. Fantastic value. I mean,
all in Titan grade 2.
And this is a different iteration of the band, right?
Yeah. When you purchase the Pelagos Ultra, you will receive this bracelet and also the rubber one and the extension for dive.
Spectacular. Well, this is a fantastic lineup this year. I think going back to the classic look, I must say my favorite is this. It's vintage look, it's great technology, and it's amazing price, and it's just beautiful. I mean, it's a dial that you got to have. That's the way I look at it. Really classic. Done a great job.
Thank you.
Were you part of designing this one?
Yeah, all of them.
Well, I have good news. You can keep your job.
Thank you.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much.
We thought about you while designing this one.
No, I thought about that too. It's a little, I mean, with a red band on that, that would be really quite something.
Yeah.
Know? Red on red on red. Yeah, it's on my mind, believe me. That actually is the new, is it not?
Yeah, well,
No lugs. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Fantastic. I appreciate it.